Yo, what is up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, we're now at 6,052 trophies right now. So in today's video, I will try to get to the Grand Champion League live for you guys using, in my opinion, the best Lava deck in the game right now. As you guys see, here's the deck. So this deck is actually super solid, guys. It does have a few cards and a few matchups it can struggle against, such as, for example, the Inferno Dragon. As you guys see, we don't really have anything to deal with Inferno Dragon. Also, we don't really have any like reset or distraction unit, just because, for example, like if we have a zap, of course, like we can reset it. If we maybe have like minions or pets or anything, we can distract it maybe. So definitely Inferno Dragon is a card like which we can struggle against, but in my opinion, like we can still like definitely win those type of matchups. If you have Inferno Dragon, just because in my opinion this deck can overwhelm so good, just because it has a really good synergy between all the support cards, but then at the same time like a Lumberjack, especially if the support cards like get raged up. It's just an insane combination. Barbell is actually really insane on defense. Sometimes we actually do use them on offense, like a Barbell to tank for the lava buffs can actually be a really interesting move in my opinion, especially if you know like they don't have, for example, Fireball or Zap like in rotation. A Barbell, like sending a Barbell to tank for the lava buffs can definitely deal a lot of damage. So I would say let's just open to the first match, guys. I'm actually 2 wins away from the Grand Champion League, so I might actually be able to get there already in 2 matches. But I'll probably end up playing like 3 or 4 matches, depends how well we do. So it looks like we already found the first match, guys. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So we start off with Baby Dragon, we have Poison, we have Lava, Mega Me, and next card is the Flying Machine. So it looks like our opponent starts off with Archers. So Archers could mean that he has X-Bow, 2.9 like the cycle deck. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he actually does go with his Ice Column in the back. So I'll actually go with Lava and aggressive. Maybe that's too aggressive, guys, but I don't really want to allow him to go with like an X-Bow as a punishment. So that's why I went with it so aggressive. So it looks like the Lava unfortunately does go to the Tesla. Well, of course, like it goes to the Tesla, but unfortunately will die to the Tesla, and he might actually go with no, I was about to say he might actually go with his Fireball. So looks like he actually goes with his Expo. Let's go with a Lumberjack, guys, and let's then go with a Barbell like to the Expo. So Barbell is actually also like one of in my opinion, like the best counters to Expo like in the game right now. So looks like the Rage Baby Dragon will be able to lock onto the Expo, and the Expo will not be able to deal damage, still be able to chip it down quite a bit, like down to 2900 HP. But the Rage Baby Dragon actually also is able to lock onto the tower and will also be able to bring it down maybe even lower. Yeah, looks like it will actually be able to bring it down even lower, so that's awesome. Let's set up a Tombstone, guys. He might Fireball, but if he Fireballs, we might actually be able to punish that with a Flying Machine. Looks like, okay, so looks like he actually goes with his... Okay, so that's actually really interesting. Looks like he actually goes with a Tesla, like really aggressive as well. Not sure if I like that play. He's actually spending a lot of elixir, so I will go with a Lumberjack into this. He shouldn't be able to counter that. He might actually lock, but if he does, I mean, he just spent so much elixir. We'll be able to again get a little bit of chip damage, but then once again, like the Rage Baby Dragon, looks like, oh, I was about to say, like, looks like he's actually able to kite it, but looks like the Baby Dragon actually went back. We'll be able to bring down the tower all the way to 2124 HP, so that's actually awesome, guys. And we're about to hit double elixir, and of course, like in double elixir, like beatdown decks in general is better. This Lava deck as well, so let's actually set up a Tombstone. He does cycle really quick. He will probably actually lock. Yeah, let's actually go with a Barbell over here, guys, and let's for sure poison over here, just because this way, like, we're able to kill the Expo without taking like too much damage, but then hopefully also be able to kill the Tesla. But let's see. So let's actually go with the Baby Dragon over here. Let's see what he drops. He might actually go with a defensive Fireball over here, like on the pups and the Baby Dragon. Looks like, okay, so looks like he does. So let's actually go with Lava over here, guys, and let's then probably, okay, let's go with a Tombstone. He will probably go with his Lock. Let's go with a Lumberjack to the side, and let's then go with a Barbell, like hopefully hitting like some of the... Okay, so looks like he does go with Skeletons. Let's go with the Mega Man as well. Looks like he did use the Fireball, so this is a great time for us to use the Flying Machine. Let's go with a Flying Machine into the Rage at the bridge, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to get any damage. Looks like Flying Machine is actually locked onto the tower, guys. As you guys see, we'll be able to bring down the tower all the way to 139 HP. Poison will be able to take care of that, so let's set up a defensive Tombstone. Let's actually go with a Barbell for the Expo, but as you guys see, Poison was already able to take down left tower, so let's give him a good game. Let's give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So actually a pretty strange match to start off the episode with. Actually one of the first times like I play this matchup like with this deck, because normally like I play this Lava deck in like competitive matches and friendly battles, and I don't really have any like people I practice with who also play 2.9, and I actually didn't face it on ladder yet. So actually one of the first time I play this matchup. But definitely important is to try to not like allow him to punish you like that wall, and try to always keep the Barbell for the Expo, just because it's such a great counter to Expo. Like it's basically impossible for them to like for example block it, like for example block it with skeletons, block it with ice spirit. Like the barbell will always be able to deal damage, and then the barb will right away start attacking the expo. So definitely a tip in that matchup: keep the barbell for the expo, like in general, but also lumberjack, of course. Like the pressure with a lumberjack and a barbell, it's actually really hard for expo to stop, like especially without like overspending on defense, I guess. Like for example spending like, I don't know, let's say like lock archers, and for example an ice column or something tanking. So looks like we found the second match, guys. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we started with Mega Minion, Lumberjack, Barbell, Lava. Next card is the Poison. So let's see what he drops. Looks like also Skeleton. So could be maybe again like 2.9. Could maybe be 2.6. Could also be, for example, Ice Wizard. So it looks like he does also have Ice Spirit. So it's not like the Ice Wizard Expo deck I was about to talk about. Looks like he also has Zap. So Zap could mean that it's actually Balloon Cycle. Maybe Balloon Cycle with Executioner Valkyrie. Like I actually featured that in the channel, I think a couple of weeks ago actually. Let's see what he drops. If he has Valkyrie or Executioner, for sure it's Balloon Cycle. If it's, for example, a Miner, could still be something else. But I assume, like, after seeing the Zap, that it's some kind of Balloon Cycle deck. But of course, like, you never know, like, you're playing ladder. Like, we could also be facing, for example, maybe like a Golem Cycle deck or something. I don't think so though, but of course, like, as I said, it's ladder, like, you never know. So I'm actually totally fine with waiting, especially if it's the deck like I assume it is. I think it's actually better for us in Double Elixir, just because then it will be harder for him to outcycle, like, for example, the Mega Minion, for example, the Flying Machine, and in this case, like, in Double Elixir, like, we shouldn't be able to get outcycled, like, easily. So, of course, like, it's a little bit boring for you guys, like, waiting until Double Elixir, but I'm trying to reach the Grand Champion League, and especially if you guys, like, want me to push, like, higher, like, to the Ultimate Champion League, I should definitely play, like, as serious as possible. Like, for example, in, like, some videos, I wouldn't care, and I would just start off with a Mega Minion, but I think in this match, like, we actually need to keep the Mega Minion, if my prediction is right. Like, after seeing the 3 cards, like the Zap, Ice Spirit and Skeletons, I actually think that it's Balloon Cycle with Executioner and Valkyrie. But let's see if I'm right, guys. So let's see what he drops. He might actually go with, I'm not sure if he would go with like an Executioner in the back, or maybe he would just go with, I mean, I assume that he doesn't have Miner Cycle, because otherwise he would have gone with a Miner. So let's actually go with, I think, a Lava over here, guys. If he does go with his punishment, which probably would be like Valkyrie Balloon. There you go, there's the Valkyrie, there's the Balloon. Let's actually go with a Mega Minion. Let's actually go with a Flying Machine over here. Looks like he also goes with Skellies. So maybe the Lava was bad, I'm not sure. So looks like he will still be able to take care of our tower, I think. Let's see, let's actually go with a Baby Dragon. Okay, looks like he goes with his Valkyrie. So Lumberjack should be able to get quite a lot of value. Let's actually go with a Lavant into the other lane, knowing that the Baby Dragon will probably go for the right side tower. So let's actually go with a Lavant. Looks like battery is low, but let's go with a Mega Minion. Looks like he actually decided to go with a Tornado. But as you guys see, right side tower is actually really low, guys. 1400 HP. Let's see if we're able to take care of it. Looks like he goes with his Valkyrie. He will probably cycle back to another Executioner, but look at the Flying Machine. Actually locked onto the tower. He still needs to take care of it with a Miner. Let's go with a Prediction Tombstone. As you guys see, Prediction Tombstone was able to hit the Miner, and let's see if he's able to cycle back. He does cycle really, really quick. I actually do think that he cycled back to Zap. As you guys see, he was able to cycle Zap. That prediction was actually really nice, but I think this game, guys, Lavant onto the tower, onto the King Tower, Baby Dragon there, Flying Machine there. Lavant onto the left side tower. I was about to send the Flying Machine to the left side tower, but the King Tower already went down. So let's give him a good game, let's give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So I definitely think it was the right move for me to wait until Double Elixir. Maybe should have gone with a Lavant, like as a first play. And as you guys see, Grand Champion, by the way, that's awesome. Probably shouldn't have gone with a Lavant as a first play, like in that situation. Even if we do have Double Elixir, like as you guys see, he was still able to punish pretty well. Probably should have just gone with like a Mega Minion in the back, and then he probably would have gone like with the same push like in the other lane, and then I might have been able to defend it, or like with a Baby Dragon, with a Flying Machine, and then Lavant in front of all of that. But anyways, it's fine, guys. We actually managed to flick on him, so that was awesome. As you guys see, you have reached Grand Champion. So let's actually do one more match, guys. Hopefully we don't lose right now. Like it will be said like, yes, we reached Grand Champion, and then dropping out of it again. But let's try to focus, of course. Let's give it a thumbs up, and let's give it a good luck. So we start off with Flying Machine, Baby Dragon, Tombstone, Mega Minion. Next card is the Barbell. So let's actually start off with the Tombstone. I actually dropped my Tombstone quite high. The reason for that is just, for example, if we're facing, let's say, like 2.6 Hawk Rider, and I put my Tombstone like here, then he would just be able to go with a Hawk Rider like into that lane. But it looks like we're facing some kind of, I think, Mortar bait deck. I mean, he showed Spear Goblins, usually like, for example, Lockbait or something like this. Doesn't have Spear Goblins, and especially also doesn't have a Miner. So I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, Mortar bait deck. He's constantly using his mini P.E.K.K.A emote, but let's actually go with a baby dragon, guys. Let me know if you guys, by the way, got the mini P.E.K.K.A emote. Actually was a little bit late, like with uploading my episode on that. Looks like he decided to go with his bets there. He might actually have Inferno Dragon, which could be pretty tough for us, but no, looks like he actually has his Rascals. Let's actually go with a Lava Hound, so the baby dragon should go back for the Skellies. Let's actually go with a Flying Machine. I assume that he doesn't have a Fireball. I might be wrong, guys. And let's actually go with a Barbell for the Mortar, just because the Barbell should be able to actually deal with a Mortar quite well, but then he shouldn't be able to get that much damage, whereas we still have the Flying Machine there, still have the Baby Dragon there, we still have the Pups there, and as you guys see, brings down the tower all the way to 1532 HP, so definitely a really solid push over there. In my opinion, actually pretty good matchup. I don't think that he has a big spell. I think that he has Barbell and Snowball, or only Snowball. So let's actually go with a Tombstone again. He might try to pressure with like a minor Goblin Gang, so I'm not sure. Okay, so looks like he actually goes with his Skelly Barrel and his Goblin Gang, so actually good that I didn't go with like a Lava Hound. And there's also his Minor, so definitely good that I focused on defense like this time. Just because, of course, like if I invested 7 Elixir into the Lava Hound, we definitely probably would have been able to, or wouldn't have been able to defend it as well as we did right now. So let's go with Lumberjack on defense, or the Lumberjack still on offense. Baby Dragon actually took care of most of the Rascal Boy. And let's actually go with Lava Hound right now, guys. I don't think he's any close like to Minor. He does cycle pretty quick, so we do need to watch out. Let's actually go with a Barbell over here. Let's actually go with a Tombstone. Let's go with a Baby Dragon again. And we should be able to actually deal a lot of damage like on the offense. Whereas on the defense, I think we're actually looking pretty good. We do need to watch out like with this Splash. Or with like all these Swarmy units. But we should be able to take care of it pretty well. So let's go with a Poison. Let's actually go with a Flying Machine. A little bit off to the side because we do know that he cycles pretty quick. He might actually be able to cycle back to his beds. Let's actually go with another Lava Hound like in front of this. And let's see if we're able to deal anything, or do anything, guys. Let's actually go with, I think, okay, so Tombstone for sure. Like we should try to defend this. Let's actually go with a Barbell. And then I'll actually go with a Poison on offense, like hitting all of that. And then we should be able to take care of the tower, or at least like, yeah, bring it into poison range. So let's see, let's go with a Mega Man. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack. And let's see if we're able to defend this, guys. We do need to watch out. Let's go with a Tombstone. And I think this is game. Let's see. It will actually be pretty close. Let's see what he drops. Let's go with a Barbell for his Mega Minion. Or for his Skelly Barrel. And then the Mega Man should be able to take care of that. Go for the poison for the right side. And we will be able to win this match, guys. Actually pretty close. Our left side tower was down to 234 HP. But let's give him a good game. Let's give him a wall plate. And let's give it a thumbs up. So awesome episode, guys. Managed to get into the Grand Champion League. And even a little bit higher, as you guys see. Right now I'm at 6,138 trophies, excuse me, guys, and 462 in the world, so definitely not bad at all. Let me know if you guys want me to push to yeah, 6.4, which is of course the Ultimate Champion League. Also, guys, let me know if you guys have a specific like suggestion for what type of deck you would like to see in that video, like if I end up pushing to Ultimate Champion. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.